environmentally friendly beer. Beer is a beverage that most adults have tried and a lot of adults consume on a regular basis. According to an article in the Huffington Post, Americans consume approximately 6.3 billion gallons of beer per year. Beer does not just magically show up in the stores, bars, and restaurants. Beer is made at a brewery, and making beer requires a lot of energy and resources. In addition to making it, you also have the packaging, transportation, and delivery. Many years ago, farmers did not have the high-tech farm equipment that they have now. This exhibit at the Henry Ford Museum in Detroit, Michigan shows some of the older farm equipment used. Energy conservation was not what anyone was thinking of at that time. While modern farm equipment does make things easier, the carbon footprint left from brewing beer can be quite large. Making beer requires a lot of water, and this resource hogging process leaves a bad hangover for the environment. Barley, which is a main ingredient, is trucked in from many miles away, and large amounts of electricity are needed to heat and cool the water tanks. Some of the top environmentally friendly breweries are Alaskan Brewing Company, Brooklyn Brewery, Sierra Nevada Brewing, and Belgian Brewing. While Anheuser-Busch is not at the top of the list, they have been working hard to reduce their carbon footprint. Their efforts will be highlighted in this video since they are considered a local brewing company. Anheuser-Busch has made a commitment to reduce the environmental impact that having brewing beer has on the environment. As the world's largest brewery, they are looking to increase their efforts for environmentally friendly beer. Some of the ways this is being accomplished are by being a good water steward, recycling, waste management, and energy conservation. From seed to sip. As previously mentioned, water is a large part of the brewing process. The quality of the water used is very important to the taste of the beer. This is why Anheuser-Busch works with its employees, stakeholders, and local communities to bring everyone together on water conservation and environmental education. Anheuser-Busch has launched the Water for a Better World campaign. They also partner with the River Network to host watershed restoration and protection projects. In the operation process, they have worked with farmers to develop new varieties of barley that use 40% less water. Through a partnership with the University of Idaho and the Bureau of Reclamation, they install 9 agrement stations in key barley growing areas. These stations monitor the weather data and transmit it to growers in real time so that they can be more efficient with their water use. This program has reduced water usage by 9 to 23% in the areas that it is being used in. Since implementing these programs, and with the help of their employees and partners, Anheuser-Busch has reduced their water consumption by almost 50%. Leftover water is also used to help crops grow. This water is rich in nutrients. These locations are called NutriTurf farms. You have been seeing commercials on TV for Stella Artois, where they are selling limited edition chalices. This was a campaign called Buy a Lady a Drink. For every chalice sold, Stella Artois will help Water.org provide 5 years of clean water for one person in a developing world. Reduce, reuse, recycle. We have all heard these words. In addition to recycling, Anheuser-Busch has made changes to their fiber, aluminum, and glass packaging. Since 2009, they have reduced packaging by more than 75,000 tons. Additionally, they have a 99.7% recycling rate at their breweries. These kinds of changes will reduce the depletion of natural resources, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and reduce waste in our landfills. Energy reduction is another way Anheuser-Busch is working towards reducing their carbon footprint. They have managed to reduce their energy consumption by more than 25% in the last 10 years, with 11% currently being generated by renewable energy sources. Bioenergy recovery system, a method of turning the nutrients in wastewater from the brewing process into renewable biogas. Anheuser-Busch is the world's largest operator of this system. This process currently supplies 8% of the energy needs, while at the same time reducing the brewery's carbon dioxide emissions and other air pollutants. At the Houston, Texas brewery, 60% of steam requirements are supplied by capturing the biogas emitted from the stuff decomposing at the landfills in the area. Solar and wind power is another way Anheuser-Busch gets its energy at several breweries and packaging plants. The brewery in Fairfield, California has the ability to produce more electricity than it consumes, so it exports the extra power back to the grid. To help reduce greenhouse gas emissions due to the transportation, Anheuser-Busch ships only full loads and shares space with other companies to eliminate empty miles. The Houston brewery has converted their entire fleet to a cleaner burning compressed natural gas engines. Making a change from truck to trains in some areas has helped to eliminate the need for up to 4 trucks per rail car ship. So the next time you want a cold one, reach for the environmentally friendly beer and help the breweries decrease their carbon footprint. Enjoy!